One thing in here that I want to point to aside from the obvious. Tough stretch, no sugarcoating it. There you go, transparent. I like it. I didn't see this coming. I like it. I'm going to get back to that part in a minute. I'm as frustrated as anybody else. We'll get through this period. Our injured pitching will come back over the next few weeks. It's unlikely the team's hitting with runners in scoring position will continue at this weak pace. By the way, blatantly on a weak pace. I love it. And he writes, keep the faith. All right, there you go. So, one thing that we don't know about Cohen, even though he's been here now for a half a decade, right? We don't know if he has an impulsive nature to how he views a lack of accomplishment. So the Buck stuff was interesting, and I thought that was the right move when he fired Buck. I thought it was time. I thought the messaging was stale. I thought the Mets just had a look that was not going to change, with all due respect. And I love Buck. We all do. So I thought that was right. But I don't think that was impulsive, right? I don't. But when he says this, all right, tough stretch, no sugarcoat, that's fine. This is the part I find interesting. I didn't see this coming. I'm as frustrated as anybody else. Let's just highlight those two sentences. Now, they seem very basic. He didn't see it coming, and he's pissed off. No kidding. All right? He owns the team. He spends a lot of money, $325 million payroll. He's put everything into this, all right? He's changed the entire dynamic of this team, or at least he's trying to, and he's gotten there in a lot of instances already. Last year could have gotten to the World Series if, they had another bat or whatever it was, or more pitching, but they were good last year. But what we don't know about Steve Cohen, because not every year since he's owned the team had there been World Series expectations. There are this year. And if somebody that is as successful in life as he is doesn't see the expectation being met, well, how long is this man going to tolerate this? I don't know. And I'm really just asking the question. I'm not sure. But all I needed to see was, I didn't see this coming. All right, he's telling us right there, I thought we'd be a whole heck of a lot better, and I'm as frustrated as anybody else. Well, he's the guy who cuts the checks, and he's the guy who's got all the juice and the power. So if he didn't see it coming, and he's not happy, if this keeps up, somebody's going. Somebody's going. Steve Cohen is not going to sit here this year and watch this go on for another 3 weeks or a month. And I'm not even saying that it's going to. But if it does, somebody's out of a job. And I don't mean like the assistant strength conditioning coach that nobody knows. He's going to have to do something that sends a strong signal, and I believe that he would. Now, I'm not even going to say who it might be or what it could be or should be, because number one, I'm not entirely sure right now. I don't know. Players got to start playing better, but what I said before about the manager, he's got to prove that he's got that stabilizing gene, like Aaron Boone, who many of you crush. Tony, he's got to be pissed. Lodi, BT and Sound on the Fan. Tony, what is wrong with your Mets?
BT, pissed isn't even the word. I'm disgusted. I don't even watch them. They're the most unlikable New York Mets team in years. Let's be real here. Even when they were winning, when they were off to the good start, They weren't even playing well, BT. They were winning ugly, 2-1 against the Marlins. It was disgusting. And now, I never got on Mendy. But I got to tell you something. His little hissy fit the other day, it's the first time I saw passion from him.
Yep.
You got to get on these guys. I'm the first one to rip Aaron Boone because I think he's too much of a player's coach. Mendoza's starting to do the same thing. And you know who I got a real problem with? And you're going to like this one. It's Lindor. You're batting .212 in the last 30 days, and you want to keep smiling up there when you swing and miss. You want to finish your swing with one hand on the bat. BT, what is going on? And guess what? There's no fixing this team. There's not one simple fix. The team is poorly constructed. Stearns, this isn't Milwaukee, bro. This is New York. You got to build it the way it's meant to be built. You don't want to trade prospects for Crochet, who's dominating. Enough with the prospects. They all suck. I'm miserable, BT.
All right, there you go, Tony. Lodi checking in.